fine. Hello, 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 welcome. I am much later than I was hoping to be, but we had a really good time today, so we stayed much longer than we thought we would. Anyway, I'm here now. I'm exhausted, so I probably won't stay on super long, but whatever we can get done, we'll get done. I had to come home and take a quick shower because, I mean, the sweating. Like, I put makeup on today. Why did I put makeup on? I put makeup on because I knew that I was going to come home and do a live stream, not thinking it was going to be that hot out. With the eyelashes and all. I was sweating, the eyelashes came off, I threw them out. And, like, why do I do things like that? Whatever. Anyway, like, I'm walking around there with, like, sweat dripping off my forehead and my chin. And I'm like, you really put on false eyelashes today. Anyhow. Anyway, first person here is Peach. Has E thought about being in a committed relationship with me? I don't think he's thought about it yet. It's like he's slow and stagnant. He's kind of like not thinking much about the future at this point. Destiny, love. Got new energy coming in. You might be making a decision to like cut away people and places and things that no longer serve you. And when you do that, all of a sudden things could pick up pretty quickly. The world is at your feet. When a fire sign comes in that you meet through divine timing, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you should have a well-functioning relationship come in before the end of this year if you are looking for a commitment. Be wise, general, for the next 10 days. For the next 10 days, it looks like you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Leo. Could have a new idea for a side business or a side hustle or way of bringing in extra money. An old wound heals and moves into the past, and you've got the world at your feet. A Hamilton, general. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Money is coming in. You should be feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, and cause for celebration around finances improving. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in. With the Fool, you've got a new journey on the horizon, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Dana, love. Well, you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. You got a new journey on the horizon and some passion coming in. Could be with a Leo. Could also be with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have choices when it comes to love, so explore your options. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you can find yourself in one before the end of the year. Hi, Scorpio rising. Sand, after my call, will Sand contact me again anytime soon? There's communication that comes in, but it doesn't look like it's soon or it's steady. So it could be like you could hear from him like tomorrow, but then not hear from him for a while. I'm not convinced. Avery's in her crib. She had a bath, and she's laying down. The kid's got to be exhausted. I mean, she did fall asleep for a while this afternoon, but then she got up and she was on like all the little kiddie rides. Liz, general for tomorrow. We've got love and money coming in. You've got listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. A Virgo is here, or a Virgo comes in. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you're making decisions that are pushing your life forward tomorrow. Not a bad day. Tanya, generals, yes, thank you, thank you. You might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. A new journey begins. Fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety moves into the past. You got success coming in around work, school, or business. Happiness comes out over your life. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Tanya, love. Well, you have the ability to manifest a new soulmate connection. Focus on the kind of characteristics that you want in a partner, and that person should show up. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you do have one coming in on the horizon. And life seems to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Options could come in. You also could have an Aquarius and possibly a Capricorn here. But there are new love offers coming in. Aurelia, I'm getting an IRS letter on Friday. I saw it in the informed delivery. And now I'm stressed. I owe them money. I'm not sure. Will it be a big amount? I don't think it's going to be that bad, no. No, I think you'll be all right. Love always tonight. Tonight, you could have some choices. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You may be spending time with an Aries. Life comes back into balance. Listen to your intuition. Could have a Pisces around. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Liz, love for this week. You're not looking back on the past fondly. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You've got, you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on, or it could be that somebody new comes in out of the blue. Cause for celebration comes in around that. You may have choices this week when it comes to love. Well-functioning relationship or relationships or situations should be on the horizon this week. Sagittarius, also an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and things should move forward quickly. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around love. Tiva, the real reason why she hadn't answered my calls today. He feels stuck and stagnant, or slow and steady, and he's overthinking things. So I don't know what your relationship is or where you are with the relationship, but he's overthinking things. He doesn't know how to deal with things, whatever the situation is, so he's not answering until he's ready. It's kind of selfish, but I kind of understand it. He's like avoiding it until he's ready. And then spirit cards. The World, Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, path towards enlightenment. Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that needs to change, time to spread your wings. Tanya, can you tell me about the fire sign coming in? This person is perseverant, very stable, well-balanced, kind, caring, sincere. They have a romantic side. They may be looking for a long-term commitment. They're no longer holding themselves back. Their life is moving forward. They may be a business owner, or they may be that may be a goal for them. And they have money, and they're pretty financially stable. RR, will D contact me soon? Sometime in September, I think, yeah. Davy, General. You got the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Cause for celebration comes in around romance heating up. If you had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around business. Business looks good. Business opportunities, business partners, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief, making decisions around business that push business forward. Pretty good. Elizabeth, what are S's feelings for me? Thinks that you're strong, confident, caring, unique, like perseverant, genuinely a happy person, and very passionate. Has a lot of respect for you. Thinks highly of you. Pretty good. Essence, me and Arnell. Pretty good. You have a new beginning on the horizon should you choose to move forward with it. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Communication comes in, or communication picks up. You could be planning a road trip together. With the Empress, you got love and money coming in. Not bad. Not bad. RR, what does K from my work think about my work performance? Pretty good. Thinks that you're very well balanced, detail orientated or focused, hardworking, reliable, and has a lot of respect for you. Pretty good. Pretty good. Beautiful one, D and I. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Negativity moves into the past, and you could have a new beginning on the horizon. You have the situation changing for the better quickly. A disappointment moves into the past, and the relationship has potential to strengthen. Communication comes in. A love offer comes in, and there could be a new journey that begins. Or if not, it would be something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous happens. Whatever it is, the Fool is positive. It's positive. Davy, love. Well, put a wish out into the universe, because you could find yourself in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship that's very successful. If you're not with anyone now, you have happiness that comes out over your love life. You have a Scorpio that comes in with potential, a Leo, an Aquarius, and possibly even a Capricorn. With the Empress, you have love and money coming in. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. So put out into the universe the exact kind of partner that you want, because that person just may show up. Australia. How does my son Ethan feel in kindergarten this year? He has Miss Stelzer as a teacher. Aww. Kindergarten. I remember kindergarten like it was yesterday. Like it was yesterday. I think that, I think he likes her. There's cause for celebration around it. And the lovers, like he would really like click with her or feel like, you know, she's a kind, caring person, makes him feel comfortable. I think he may have had a little anxiety at first, but I think it's moved into the past. I think he'll do well. And I think that he likes this lady, which is a good thing. I had a nice I had a nice kindergarten teacher, and then she was also my third grade teacher. I had her again in third grade. But it's funny, right? Like I could close my eyes and be right back there. Bella, my new landlord forgot to charge a pet fee deposit and now is adding it to September's rent. I need more time to pay it. Will I get an extension on the fee? I think you will, yes. Yeah, I think they'll give you an extension, yes. Lydia, weekend read and vibe. The vibe is good, like a wish comes true. Any relationships that are around this weekend, you'll feel like they're well functioning. You could even have choices. You could have an Aquarius around. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have happiness that comes out over your life, and with the Six of Cups, somebody from your past could return, or someone that you haven't seen in a while. You also could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You have a Cancer here, and you have some money coming in. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Beautiful one. Why has he been so distant lately? Seems to have a lot going on. Like, I don't know what the relationship is, but they may feel like their way of controlling the situation is like to slow things down. And they have a lot going on, so they may feel like if they can slow things down, it gives them more time to catch up with other things. I think that communication is going to pick up, but you still might feel like the relationship is unbalanced or you're not getting enough out of it. I would confront them about it and see what they say. It's like they have stuff going on. Like there's business stuff, then they have old people from the past returning, which a lot of people are going to have that now with Mercury going retrograde. But it's like they're overwhelmed, and their way of managing their problems is to pull their energy, like do as little as possible so that they can not feel overwhelmed. I don't know. It doesn't really make any sense to me. Because I would just tell you, hey, listen, I'm going to be busy this week. But it doesn't seem like he does that. It seems like it almost comes off like it's kind of sketchy. I don't think it's really sketchy, though. I just think it feels that way. Tanya, will the fire signs show up soon? I'm excited and nervous. I think soon. I'm going to say maybe sometime late September, early October, possibly. Empress. I distanced myself from Eliza and her group because it felt I always had to dim my light. Has she caught on to that, and that I don't want them in my life, or is she still hoping I'll come around? I think that she's kind of taken the hint. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that you've heard the last from her, but it may kind of start to like fade out, or like you may just kind of grow apart. Angela, why hasn't Isaiah called me yet? Well, he also seems like he's got a lot going on. He's got possibly a trip, possibly money coming in, spending time with family and friends, cause for celebration here. He's got a lot going on. It doesn't look like, I don't see communication coming in on the horizon, so if you want to hear from him, I would reach out to him. Lydia, Peter the Aquarius, and Carrie, he blocked her on Facebook and IG. That's crazy. That's crazy. So he asked her to be exclusive. Is this the right person? And then with no reason, he ghosted her and then blocked her. That is crazy behavior. Like, why don't you tell somebody? I don't think the two of them are on the same page. I think that's the problem. But it looks like their situation is at a standstill or a stalemate. I don't understand if he asked her to be exclusive, why he would turn around and do this, but the cards suggest they're not on the same page. So I don't know if she wants more than he does, or if she's looking for things to move forward quicker, or if there's some other bullshit, because I don't see a third party here. I don't see anybody else around him, so I don't think it has to do with another person. She wasn't doing anything crazy to get blocked. I mean, I don't understand, like, in what society, in what universe is this how we treat one another? But maybe, to give him the benefit of the doubt, there's more to the story than I know. Dana, the letter the lady gave me, can't remember, was it M, J, or R? Okay. Was it M? Was it J? Was it R? I think it was J. Donna, will the repairs on my car work, or should I look for a new car? I think the repairs will work. At least for a while. I don't think you have to get a new car right away. Learning experience. You have dedicated a lot of time and effort and energy to understanding yourself and the world, and have many expectations recently that have been great teachers. Even though not everything has been easy or perfect, there has been a positive in you, that you have come to understand yourself and your gifts and abilities better than ever before. You're deeply connected to who you are and what you need to stand up for, what's important in your life. When this card appears for you, angels are acknowledging the challenges and obstacles that you have surmounted recently. Although it may have been a difficult time for you, your faith and inner strength have increased. Know that the clouds have a silver lining and that you will have moved beyond this feeling of being stuck or unsupported. Pretty good. And then take a step back. Your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect before proceeding further. There is an excitable and action-oriented energy around you at this time, but you're being encouraged to review the situation before making any moves. Remember that you are a sensitive being, and should the correct steps and intentions not be lined up, you could open yourself up to the harsh energies or situation that could be limiting your growth. In order to have the best experience and a positive outcome, take some time now to meditate on your actions, intentions, visions, and goals. Call in your angels and invite them to guide you to make decisions that will be supportive of your expansion and your highest good. Pretty good, pretty good. Tanya, angel cards. Honesty and communication. You're being given an opportunity to speak your truth. You have reached a point in your journey where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you're holding anything in, or you feel the need to share something in order to feel free. Know that your angel guide is encouraging you to act now. When you share your feelings and speak truthfully, you draw support and light of the universe into your heart. If you're in a challenging position or find it difficult to communicate what's in your heart, call on the angels and ask them for support. They want you to know that when you speak with honesty, you attract experiences that lovingly reflect who you really are. Some more. Blessings and abundance. A light of blessings and abundance is wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know they're supporting you. They're encouraging you to trust in your intuition. Oh, God, excuse me. And any other guidance that you're receiving at this time, as it will lead you towards tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in the perfect time, space, and sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings. Then you will be open to receiving even more of them. Pretty good. I like these angel cards. Love always, will I have my expected amount of income by the end of the year? I think you will, or close to it. Bella, any good news for September? Yeah. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, it'll serve you well. Be prepared for life to move forward. You have an air sign that comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that may be of significance. Happiness comes out over your life. Could be working on a creative project or creative hustle. Maybe focused on a side business or a side hustle that also will be very successful, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Liz, what will happen next between C and A? Communication picks up, and then you may be doing something a little bit out of the blue, adventurous, or you could be starting a new venture. I don't know what that is though, but it would be something that, it's usually something that you wouldn't do every day, you know, or you like, it could be like, we're going to start hiking once a month, or we're going to, I don't know. It's anything that's like a little bit adventurous, out of the blue, and different that you would be doing together. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know right now? Happiness comes out over your life. You got a new journey on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. Money is coming in. And an Aquarius is coming in. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. They do grow so fast. My oldest nephew is going to be, he just turned 13. So he's going into high school. It's crazy. Davy, general for next month. General for next month. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in. A love offer comes in. Money comes in. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Focusing on a side business, the hard work that you put in comes back to you. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. And you also could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Tanya, how do things look for me next month in September? Pretty good. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Life moves forward. Not looking back on the past, you're looking forward. The hard work you put in comes back to you. You could be spending time with an Aquarius. You also have a Sagittarius here. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And an Aries could come in as well. Pretty good. Music, one, spirit. Spirit cards for music. Look what I did here. Emperor, Archangel Michael. Organization and logic, structure and disciplined leadership. Seven of Air, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Ten of Water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. Pretty good. TV. G's insecurities around me and our relationship. May not be prepared for things to move forward quickly. May feel like things are a little like out of balance or unstable. May feel like one or both of you need to put in more effort or aren't working hard enough on maintaining the relationship. Seth, how would Jose feel seeing me in the first day of school? Good. He's going to be happy to see you. He'll feel content. And it's like balanced, even keeled and balanced. It's good. The energy is good around that. Red, general for September. You've got choices that come in. You have money coming in. Business looks good. And you're feeling pretty ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. You'll also take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe planning a trip, possibly a road trip. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Money comes in. Not too bad. Brenda, how far can things go with Matthew? Thoughts? Well, there's communication here, but cards suggest have patience. I can't tell you how far something is going to go because free will is involved in that, and there is no final destiny here. So, right now the opportunity presents itself to have patience around communication picking up, and he's not holding himself back, and neither are you. But I don't see like a committed relationship, but we might not be there yet. You know, you might have to give it some time before that comes in. Angela, if Isaiah's not reaching out soon, when will he? Could be sometime in October. Could be sometime in October or between now and October, the end of October. Rimmel, what C said about L true? I don't think it's true. Dana, any new energies coming in September? An Aquarius comes in, a Pisces and a Scorpio. Angela, new love. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your love life. You have a brand new earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that you meet through divine timing. If you decide to move forward with this situation, there would be a love offer that has long-term commitment potential. There may be energetically something or someone that's holding you back, because this person could be somebody that's in your world right now with Four of Cups that you just haven't taken notice of them yet. But sometime this autumn, they should make themselves known regardless. So just keep your eyes out for a new earth sign. But the person is probably a familiar face. Oh, good night, Bella. Oh, Tanya. I like the angel cards. BM, how did M feel about me today? Is he crushing? Maybe a little bit, yeah. Empress. I don't see it yet. Davy, the past Libra, okay. Okay, communication comes in and there could be growth, change, and transformation around the situation. You've got the world at your feet. Make decisions in your own best interest, not in anybody else's. Because this person is still around the situation. And I don't want you to get stuck between a rock and a hard place. But I think that, because it looks like you could end up in like a predicament at some point. There's communication coming in and this person's still around. So just keep that in mind. Where's my hand cream? Should take the freaking hand cream. Alright, that's a little bit out of it. Donna, Thursday night, all the carbon monoxide detectors went off. The fire department couldn't find anything wrong. What set off all the new protectors that night? If the fire department doesn't know, if there's nothing that could have set it off, I'm wondering if it's because maybe because they're new. I would have them, whoever installed the new ones, I would have them come back and look at them. Because there could be something that's, like, not that there's actually carbon monoxide, but that the detectors aren't working properly. I would have them come back and look at them and double check. I think that they may find something. Something is out of balance or off here. We had these new fire alarms put in a few years ago, and they're fire alarms though, not carbon monoxide, but whatever they did, I don't know what it was, but everything set them off. Like if you burnt toast, it sent them off. People would be taking a hot shower. The steam from the shower would set them off. So we had to have them come back and fix them because the fire department was here all the time. And yeah, I don't know what it was that they did, but I would call the person that installed them because something's not right. But I think that they could figure it out. I think they're going to figure it out. I would call them. I think they can help you. Because when those things go off, like, it's really startling. Remote love for the rest of the year. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. You've got a new beginning on the horizon and a wish comes true. If you're not with anyone right now, you could be with you have a Libra, a Scorpio, and a Sagittarius. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one before the end of the year. Empress. I know Rico has slight jealousy and gets competitive with me when it comes to women, but it's kind of always been that way. Does he have good, pure intentions overall? Yeah, he just doesn't like you being in the way with the women thing. It's his ego. He doesn't, yeah, it's like he's got a problem with his ego. So instead of him working on himself with why do I feel this way, he's making it your problem. It's like, well, if I get rid of him. But that's not the truth. The truth is that why do I feel bad about myself or think that somebody else is better than me? And why aren't I fixing that? Tanya, the Aries has been in my energy a lot. How will things go between us? I can't wait to meet him. Things should go well. Communication looks good. Things come back into balance. A love offer comes in, and you could be moving forward towards greener pastures. There's the Aries. So things look good. Angela, will my good friend Brianna's man get it together? He has potential. He has potential. Thing is that he's got to do it. So you could have potential and not do anything with it. So he's got to make the decision to get it together and stay on the right track. KR, if Jay Laney cares so much about me, why does he act cold? Because that's the way that he sets boundaries. This is the way he controls the situation. He's setting boundaries. I don't know what your relationship is with him. But it's like, he's putting up a boundary. Sarah, next actions towards me. Communication comes in, probably a text message sometime, probably within the next couple of days. Music, what do I need to know? Life comes back into balance. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of September. Cause for celebration comes in. Money comes in. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. Brit, general for September. You have a fire sign that comes in that may be of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got the world at your feet. Happiness comes in over your life. Perseverance pays off. Making decisions that push your life forward, especially around career, work, school, business, career, whatever you do all day. And with the Empress, love and money comes in. Out of the clear blue sky, you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on, and life comes back into balance. Empress, will I get the interview invite from Mayo this current cycle? If yes, in October or November. I think you will, and I think it's probably going to be in November. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, lay down the law, set boundaries, don't let anybody overstep. Could be spending time with a Leo, a Libra, or an Aquarius, or all three. You have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon, and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. Tanya, love for the middle of the month. Success comes in around a new journey or a new beginning. Could be with a Capricorn. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. Listen to your intuition and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Music, is JD being honest or a fraud? All right, is JD being honest? Is she a fraud? Or he a fraud? Both and neither. That's fucked up. But it's like, they believe in what they do. They could be helpful, whoever this is or whatever it is that they do. But either might not be necessary, or, yeah, I think that's what it is. So whatever the situation is, like whatever it is that they're trying to do, they believe in it, they could help, but it just may not be necessary. I would think about it. I always try to like steer towards more caution, especially if you're feeling like this could be, I don't know, I think it may be unnecessary, whatever it is. Reham, love during September. You could be undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Cause for celebration comes in. Communication picks up. You have a Libra around. You're headed towards 10 cups being full. You could have a Virgo and a Cancer around. You may have choices. Disappointments around love heal and move into the past. And your love life moves forward with the person of your choice. But you may have options in September. Tanya, will retrograde be nice to me? I think, yeah, it'll be fine. Britt, should I expect anything from Taurus? Jordan. Communication. Yeah, communication comes in or communication picks up. Sarah, will Nick and I be spending time together soon? Maybe within the week or so. Pretty soon. Empress, I don't see it yet, so let me do Ruchi for general. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You got a little bit of good luck coming in. You got happiness that comes out over your life. An old hurt or wound is healing and moving into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Grimble, why was C saying all those things to me about L? Well, some of the things that they said were true. Some of them were over-exaggerated, and some of them were not true at all. So this person may be aggravated with L and looking to cause trouble. I would stay out of it, because I think that if you get involved, it may wind up being disappointing. Tori, should I stay or drop the cybercrime class? Stay. Telling you good things coming my way. A new beginning is on the horizon around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. A Cancer enters, an Aquarius enters, and also an Aries. You may be planning travel, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Davey, the job John Mack mentioned comes to fruition for me. Yes, it can. Yes. Empress, is T looking forward to seeing me and meeting me after her sister introduces us officially, and hoping something real and long-lasting will come out of it? She may be interested in meeting you, but she doesn't have any long-term hopes at this point. Pallavi, love. Got a new love offer on the horizon, and it could be with an Aries, could also be with a Cancer, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Be prepared for your life to move forward. You've got a Scorpio and a Leo here. You have a new beginning on the horizon that could have long-term committed potential should you choose to enter it. Can-Chan today, general. You have a new venture on the horizon. Life comes back into balance, and you may be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Adonis, is it over between me and Bibi? You can end it if you want to. If you don't actively end it, no, it's not over. Nope. Juliet, how will react the delivery driver if I approach him? He'll be kind, caring, sincere, and it will be successful. Giddy Sadat, interviews and school related in September. Well, you have a lot of new opportunities for beginnings in September. New beginning on the horizon, a new journey begins, success comes in. Perseverance pays off and cause for celebration comes in. Things look good. If you're waiting to get news, if you're waiting to hear back from somebody, you should hear from them early September. You should have plenty of opportunity this September. It looks good. Candy, do you see me meeting the person that I'm next in long-term relationship with at the gym or working out? I can't tell you where you're going to meet someone. I don't know. Blossom, love. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment heals, a wish comes true. An Aries comes in, a Cancer comes in, or possibly somebody born on that Aries, Cancer, Leo cusp. You've got a new beginning on the horizon. If you're not in a committed relationship, but you're looking for one, you could enter one before the end of the year. Negativity moves into the past and perseverance pays off. TVET for tomorrow. Tomorrow, it looks like you've got a wish, put it out into the universe. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could be spending time with an Aries. You have a new journey on the horizon. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Sarah, if I showed up to Nick's house whenever, but on Friday after a long work week, how would the energy be around it? Energy would be okay. It's a little slow and stagnant, but it's okay. Kelsey, may I know more about the handsome, creative, financial, stable man that you saw coming in my life? Solid commitment, anything that you see in timing. Could be sometime within like the next 6 months. Perseverance pays off, and it should be a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. This person is looking for a committed relationship when they come in. Mihak, I'm leaving for my home country in a few hours. What can I expect from my husband? So are you leaving so you aren't going to be together, or you're leaving so you will be together? It looks like you're going to get communication. That's what it comes in, communication. So I don't know if you're leaving where you are to go back home, and then communication comes in. And you may feel relieved around a new beginning. Madeline, love for December. Anxiety moves into the past and perseverance pays off. Life moves forward. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're not with anyone right now, a new journey begins. It could be with a Leo, could be with a Scorpio. You may have choices that come in. Explore your options. Where am I? Casey, maybe? Do you see me getting another car this August or September? I don't think it's going to happen that fast. Melissa, will I be in a committed relationship by this time next year? Yes, I think you will be. Pamela, I meet my future man in September. There's potential, but it's kind of low. Tanya, the guy Lafayette is trying to get my attention, but I ignore him. I thought he found this true love that he paraded her around, and I thought, thank God he's gone. What's his deal? Didn't work out. It didn't work out. I don't know what that situation was, but it didn't last very long. Yeah, he's back around. But I don't know that he's going to bother you that much. Like, I would just ignore him, be short with him, tell him that you're cutting him off. And I would stick to it, and I think he'll go away eventually. Anthony, does PP think about me, and how does she feel when she thinks about me these days? She does think of you on occasion. She's got a lot of respect for you. She thinks that you're hardworking, perseverant, and kind-hearted. Bashful. Do you see me doing my fitness journey by the end of the year? Will I make my goal? I see improvement between now and the end of the year, but I'm not convinced that you hit the goal. But I don't know what the goal is. Sometimes people have unrealistic goals, but it looks like you make progress as long as you stick to it. You should be pretty content with the results. Rimmel, what is my 23rd birthday bringing me? Money. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new journey. Negativity moves into the past. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Trying to get a reading for November. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may be planning travel. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Money comes in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Success comes in around work, school, or business. And a wish comes true. Put it out into the universe. Simran, if I said that I wanted to say to the Pisces, how would it go and how would they react? There would be sharp energy. The situation would be out of balance. There would be sharp energy, and there could be an argument. There could be an argument. Nav for the next 5 days. General for the next 5 days. Listen to your intuition. You got some good luck coming in. The world is at your feet. You're not looking back on the past. You could be picking up a new creative hobby or creative project, whatever it is. It's positive. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Nana, career. Career moves forward this fall. The hard work that you put in pays off. Happiness comes in. Making decisions that push your career forward towards greener pastures, and finances are strengthening. Tanya, this guy Phil once again blew in and talked his usual drama and disappeared. I'm this close to saying fuck off, but I'm decided to be nice. What the hell is wrong with him? Oh God, excuse me. Well, you know what I think it is? I think that he's out and about. You know what I mean? Like, I think that he may be talking to different people and nothing is really taking off for him. because I don't think it's not that he's not really interested, he is. But he's all talk and he doesn't follow through, but he doesn't follow through with anybody. So he's kind of like, I don't understand the point of that. Like, if you want to move forward with somebody, move forward with that person. Like, what's with the game playing? But it's like an ego thing. I don't know. I don't get it. I think that you got communication coming in from him again soon, though. Simran, Pisces, current thoughts, feelings, and energy towards Leo. There's a little anxiety around the situation. May feel like the situation is out of balance. Could be a little upset or feels ignored. Feels like the moon is in reverse. So something's going to come out. Something's going to get exposed. I don't think Pisces is thrilled with Leo right now. Kai, how does Adam feel and his impressions after our conversation through the phone? Seems to be content with whatever happened. Doesn't really have any expectations here nor there, but is genuinely happy and content with whatever went on in the phone conversation. And I would expect more communication to come in before the end of the week. Patel, when do you see DB, the Pisces breaking our no contact and calling me? We're just friends. Sometime this fall. Maybe early October. Could be early October. Georgia, General. Could have a new side business or side hustle that comes in. With the Empress, love and money. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. And a new beginning is on the horizon. Life comes back into balance. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. A wish comes true. And romance could heat up, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. John, is the process going to work for Texas Red? I think it will work, yes. Kai, did I make the right choice being with the Leo? Yes. Love, will I be in a serious relationship in November? You do have potential. There is potential. Where am I? Are our K's feelings when we first met? Maybe thought that you were a kind, caring, sincere person who's strong, independent, and courageous. Somebody who he or she had respect for. Tanya, general for the weekend. You have some people here. So the hard work that you put in this weekend comes back to you. Could be spending time with a Virgo or a Libra. Make decisions that are in your own best interests. Perseverance pays off, and you'll feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and that brings in happiness. Simran, when will something get exposed from the Pisces? Sometime this fall. Maybe sometime mid-October. Kai, how would Adam react if he knew that I'm taken? Now I'm taken. I don't think he's going to react. It's like, if you were the one to tell him, he probably would be like, oh, that's good. Congratulations. There's growth, change, and transformation around you. Feels like things are balanced and moving forward, or like maybe like you deserve it. There's good karma that comes back to you. But if he hears it from somebody else, I don't think he'll say anything to you. Simran, Leo's current thoughts, feelings, and energy towards Pisces. Is annoyed with this person. May want this person to go away, but doesn't know how to tell them. Moon is in reverse. It's going to come out. Something's coming out. Something's coming out, and I think it's going to lead to a big argument. John, should I do what Texas Red is doing for my success? I would, yeah. I think so. Simran, what will get exposed? I don't know. I don't know what's going to get exposed. You have to figure that out. Like, you have to wait and see. I think what's going to get exposed is that there's going to be a lot of anger because this has been going on for a very long time. So I think that everything that's been held back is going to come out. But what exactly that is, I don't know what it is. Greatness, general. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You have Six of Pentacles would be either feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. It also could be that your personal relationships are functioning better, moving forward towards greener pastures. You have an Aries that comes in, a Taurus that comes in, and a new creative project starts. Or you could be starting a new creative project. If you can, make sure that you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A Leo enters, stepping into your strength and self-confidence, pushes your life forward. Okay, it is almost midnight. So I'm going to wrap things up. Is Mel here? I don't think I've seen Mel. Can we cut off the super chats? I don't think that I have seen Mel. Simran, what does Pisces want to tell Leo currently? May be very aggravated. May want to say that they think that they're being treated unfairly and they're like hurt or disappointed. May also feel like they put in a whole lot of hard work, didn't see a payoff, and they don't understand what's going on, and there's definitely an argument coming at some point. Definitely at some point there will be an argument. Mel's not here. Okay, then I'm going to wrap things up because it's just about midnight and I'm way exhausted. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, thank you. And I will be on tomorrow, hopefully in the afternoon. This whole week has been so busy for me. I have to take Avery to the doctor at 3 tomorrow for a checkup. Seems that they maybe could have done this checkup when I was there for the foot thing a couple of weeks ago, but separate appointment. So hopefully I can get on before 3, but we'll see how it goes. Emin, YP cracked laughing when I spoke to him. Well, something that you said he took as funny or a joke. And maybe you didn't mean it that way, but he took it that way. And it wasn't to be rude. It was like camaraderie almost. Simran, how would it go if the Leo talked to the Pisces tonight? It would go okay. Things are still out of balance. There's not a whole lot of room for growth, change, or transformation. The Pisces is still going to feel as if they've been treated unfairly. And there still could be an argument. Alrighty, that's it for me. I am going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe I can get on tomorrow morning at maybe 11. If I could get on at 11, that would be perfect. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much. Have a great night. Bye-bye.